Da 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 do 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 do. Da 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 do 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 do. Da 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 do 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 do. Oh yes, here's the review.
Drag race.
So we are back with another review of RuPaul's Drag Race, episode 9. I have to say that this episode was absolutely interesting. Now, with this episode being titled Drama Queens, the girls really had to get into more acting. You would think that since the girls are complaining left and right about not being able to act, that maybe the producers would switch it up, but no, honey, the producers have a plan and they are sticking to it. Now, I have to say that with this episode, it was all about challenging the girls to bring out their inter-Latina and Hispanic heritage, honey. So, with this, they had to give a challenge where they had to play the crying game. Ru actually put the girls to the test to see who could cry at the drop of a dime, but with this took an interesting turn. We had Detox out of the entire group that actually rather did not do a character. She told something from her honest life and she wasn't able to get into character because of the experience that she went through in her past. Now with that, you know, this whole crying, I don't even want to say the word crying bit because it would sound fake. But with this whole thing of opening up and expressing about what happened in her personal life, she was able to win that mini challenge. And it wasn't even something that she was falsely doing. She was telling something that happened in her personal life that brought her to tears. With that mini challenge, the winners were Alyssa Edwards and Detox. So now the girls are divided up again. Who does Detox pick to be her members? You would think that she would learn from some of her past experiences, but no, honey, she went to what she knew best. Alaska Talks! Alright, we get it. So yeah, she did go back to picking Alyssa. She did go back to picking Alaska and Roxy Andrews. With that being left, Alyssa had to pick Coco Montrese and Jinx Monsoon. Now, honestly, that's not even a bad group at all because all of them are dramatic and all of them can bring something to the stage when it comes to acting. But you kind of wonder, geez, like, what is going on? Every time they're paired into groups, it's always Alyssa and Coco, Alyssa and Coco, Alyssa and Coco. Like, you two are meant to be together. It's like some sick couple. Like, you two should just embrace each other and just get it over with, you know? You know, during this whole mini challenge and forming this whole Hispanic soap opera for the big challenge, Ru did come into the room. He asked every girl about their challenge. However, he did pinpoint out with Alyssa and Coco, you know, how was your relationship since your whole pageant betrayal and this whole pageant drama that was blown up? How are you guys handling it right now? And Coco decided to bring it up that, you know, things still aren't handled. In my eyes, I thought that the things were handled, that we moved on and we kept it moving because this story, in my opinion, is quite dead, honey. You killed the horse. You buried the hatchet. You let things go. So why are we still talking about it? Coco will never get over it. End point of story next. So this whole Spanish soap opera thing was rather interesting. And in my honest opinion, I did not have a favorite group. I did feel like we had winners amongst those groups, but I really did not love or care for any of the groups. With Detox's group, I felt like the winner and the star of that group was honestly Alaska. I think that she played her Hispanic, rich, white, bougie, Hispanic woman, honey, to the nines, and I thought she did a great job with it. I really think that she should consider doing more acting when it comes to her career because she's really good at it. With Alyssa Edwards' group, I felt like once again, things are being handed to Jinx Monsoon, and this is not a bad thing, but I feel like Jinx had it in the bag regardless. Jinx just gave it all that she could give. I mean, she's an actress, she's a comedian, so why not live up to what was given to you? You feel what I'm saying? With this whole thing led into the huge runway challenge as to where the girls had to give you they had to give you the Hispanic flavor on the runway, girl. Now for outfits that I did like and outfits that I did not like, I have to say that who I live for, who gave me everything, was Roxy Andrews. Her makeup, done. Her hair, done. Her look, done. Everything about Roxy Andrews is giving you full illusion. I mean, I think that she did a glamorous job from her beautiful red see-through dress to her beep face to the hair. Everything was really on point. Very good. Great job. You did it, girl. Now, for outfit that I did not like, my least favorite, they were really getting on Alyssa Edwards, and I also feel they were getting on Detox as well. If I had to pick, yeah, I would say that Alyssa Edwards outfit looked like something you could find at a Hispanic thrift store, honey, that nobody wanted to buy. It is your prom, 1982. This dress was found here at Salvation Army, girl. No one wanted to buy it, so you can have it for free. The outfit was, in my opinion, honestly, not even anything cute to look at. But I will say that she wore with confidence, and when you wear with confidence, we're gonna dislike it even with your confidence. So what the heck, she still wore the mess. It was a hot mess, and it's still going to be a mess. Now, on to the battle. Oh yes, and before I forget, with Runway Illusions, Jinx did decide to take a big dare when it came to her look. She gave you this whole Hispanic, dead, Latin, Cuban thing going on, whatever she had, but it was Senorita vibe and meshed into one. It was an awesome look. I thought it was very different. You know, it was very daring. I did not know how the judges would take it, and I'm surprised that Michelle thought that, you know, she lived for the look. I could have swore that Michelle was going to read her to the gods, but she did not. She actually appreciated it, so kudos to you, Jinx. Now, when it comes to this runway battle, honey, Alyssa kind of already threw herself under the bus in the first place because she even said, you know, before they got down to the judging panel, the first time it comes down onto this stage, then I'm going to lip sync for my life. So pretty much, what do you know? She had to lip sync for her life. With lip syncing for her life, she also had to battle. I knew this battle was coming up. I knew that this was going to happen, and this had yet not to be the best, but it was definitely an anticipated battle. I mean, they really did build this up, and I was surprised that it went down like this, but Coco Montrese and Alyssa Edwards battled it out on that runway. And when I tell you, hunty, swinging ponytails with lollipops, honey, that they were giving me everything I needed and everything I wanted. They had to battle to She's a Cold-Hearted Snake, look into her eyes. They battled. I mean, they wanted it. These girls, they wanted to stay. Coco, with this whole long and exaggerating sleeve on, honey, she battled. I mean, she gave you everything you needed. Alyssa, jumping into the air in mid-spin, landing into a split. I mean, they wanted this battle. If I had to pick, I wouldn't honestly know who to pick. It was a really tough decision. Who do you guys think should have went home? Coco, Alyssa, who do you think should have gone home? Tell me right now, because I am curious to know. With the show going on, honestly, there was not a lot of bickering this episode. Things were pretty cool this whole episode. You know, they did have your little tips here and there, but it was nothing really to get, oh my God, about. The biggest thing to happen to me was just the battle, because the battle was everything. I mean, the battle was everything and some more. Like, I'm going to actually stop this tape and go back and watch it again, because it was just that good. So anyway, top three, who do you guys think will be in the top three? Who do you think will be left standing? I feel like the way the show is going that we're going to be seeing Roxy Andrews, Alaska, and Jinx Monsoon. Who do you guys think will be the winner of this season? You guys leave it below. Let me know what you guys think. This was a crazy battle. I enjoyed this episode. Like I said, it wasn't much drama going on, but we're going to stay around for next episode and see what pops off. I want to say this is Emore'J Couture. Thanks for following me on Instagram. I love you guys. I'm here in Los Angeles and I'm ready to do some things, and I can't wait to see what happens this season. Stay tuned, baby. Do 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 do.